Hello everybody and welcome back to Delhi. Things are going pretty well here. Oh, you know what I just realized? Actually, wait a second. The way into Delhi could be attacking this. Wait a second, if we go Reconquest War into these guys, co-belligerent these guys, holy cow. Holy cow. What's the truce timer here? 62? Let's wait 4 years. That could be the way in. That could be the way in. We need to get this going like pronto. I like that. I like that cost. Which means we can now build temples. Okay? And look at the amount of money that we're going to be making from these temples. That is insane. That is actually, like, insane. Corruption is rising. Good, good, good. Because can't we hit this button? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So we should not be rooting out corruption. Let it rise. Let it rise. Losing legitimacy is kind of unfortunate, but you know what? That's fine. We have a lot of legitimacy. These guys already like us, so if they go down a little bit, it's okay. It's okay. "14 development for those provinces." Wow, that is lousy. That is lousy. Dang. We're all Hindu, though, so, I mean, if we were going to actually, you know, convert the land, we would have to do that, but that's not good land right there. We're just going to forget that land, I think. We really do want this idea group, but we need the Renaissance. We need the Renaissance, and at this point, it would say it would take us 7 years to build up, to be able to do that. I'm enjoying... One of these days we have 8 years ahead of time in military. We need to get the Renaissance before then. I think we hit this button. These guys are... Yeah. Because I believe we're already going to lose a bunch here. Oh, we only lose 50? I thought it was... Oh. You can only hit it if you're 75, but you only lose 50. Whoa, I thought that was going to reset it. I thought that was actually going to remove 75. And you can only do that once every 5 years. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying, actually. We should have done that before we teched up. Whoops. No, because we got a better bonus by having it at 100. Okay. We need manpower. Jaunpur has terrible alliance network, which is great. Multan actually has a better alliance network than Jaunpur at this point. Yeah, we got so many ways in, it's not even funny right now. In fact, actually, if we attack these guys, Gujarat would join. So this would be a way to get Gujarat in against Jaunpur. That'd be amazing. It'd be amazing. We need this truce to end. We got 4 years, guys. 4 years. Let's go. Enact another one of these. There's some good stuff here. If we didn't need the tolerance of heathens, there's some good stuff we could click instead. 15% national manpower modifier, that'd be fantastic. Be fantastic. We could boost tax. I think money's doing okay right now. I think manpower is going to be a struggle for us for a good long while. Dang, we're only getting 150 per month. That is crazy. When do we get to change these? So in 5 years we can adjust those. We ended up doing the efficient tax farm one, didn't we? Oh, this just gives us a lump sum manpower. You also get 300 manpower. And the total development of your subjects' provinces. Oh, this literally, okay, so this literally, this scales based on... We get the bonus at the top, which is good. But the bonus at the bottom scales off of subject strength, not off of our own strength, so. Right now, We're just kind of chilling. What's going on here? You in 2 wars now or just 1? Aren't you winning this war? I'm confused. What's the war goal? You... The war goal is the one province we don't control. It's controlled by Multan. It's the one province we do not control. That was a mistake, actually. Whoops. I did not mean to... I meant to accept that, but time ran out. Whoops. I was... we were on speed 5 and it kind of threw me for a loop. My bad. Okay, well, who else can we ally? It's obviously, they're never going to ally us ever again. To be fair, though, I don't know if we need... So we can go to this diplomatic screen here. And I don't use this very often, but it can be helpful. We can go here and see, okay, 10 people would actually align with us, like, right now. Hormus, me Wart, not me War, me Wart. Chagatai. Oh, there's some issues with Chagatai. There's some people here that we'd probably be able to butter up enough to ally them. Relatively easily. I'm just kind of scanning here to see, are there any like big names here that I recognize? Now we're getting into the point where it's going to be very difficult. Ally any of these people? Yeah, nope, none of those people. Allies. Chagatai is honestly the best move here, I think. But they're still not a tributary of Ming, and Ming just ate a bunch of them. Let's double check Chagatai. How are they doing? They still have a force limit of 20,000. They have 20,000 manpower. Like, that's like borderline decent. I'd say we just toss out the alliance. I say we toss it out here. They're not rival to anyone that we know of or care about. The only real consequence to allying someone that, you know, could be in danger or something like that would be if we get called into a defensive war for them, right? Or in this case, if they try to call us into a war. Oh, yeah. 77 months, you know, that's expensive, but we can do it. We can get that done. It'll be good to have our capital. At the very least, our capital will be of the proper religion. Okay. I still would like one of these two guys, but it's just, no, there's just no way. Why is it so low with Vijayanagara? Why is there low trust, too? I don't get that. Million army strength. Minus 16 for trust. So the fact that we didn't honor that call, I think other people actually like recognize that. Yikes. Yikes. Did you care about that? You did. Holy cow, that's not good. That's actually not good. I'll still join. This is still a good war here. A very good war. Very good war. It's us and them versus... And we can do this as a reconquest. It's so nice. Heck, we could even call these guys in as a co-belligerent, potentially. Yes, we could. That is going to be insane. When this truce runs out, that is going to be insane. These are going to fire no matter what. Having them fire sooner could be a good thing. I don't want to lose national manpower, no. Or tax modifier. So let's increase national unrest. It's not it doesn't sound good, but we're gaining almost no professionalism doing this. I think our economy is good enough to support another merc. Yep, totally. Of course, we're getting mercs because we don't have the manpower for anything else. Actually, if we start fighting rebellions, yeah. What we could do is we could go sit these guys here. Just have them drill on there. That's going to slow them down a bit. Oh, they're at 90. I'm not sure what to do here. We could just, yeah, let's just undrill here. Let's just play the game. Play the game. I want to go to mysticism, but this is making it very difficult. And it's the same region again. It's the same region. We don't care about this region. Make these people happy, I guess. Now that they're super happy, what we could do is actually, especially because these are Sunni, we could pull them back. And sort of prepare to move them into a new province where we can use them to convert. Right, so now if we dump them here, in this Hindu province, for example, good. We were the defender there. We lost only 300 men. That could have been so much worse. It's going to be hills as well. Was it 4 or 2? 62. See, here's the tricky thing. Because they're at 75, when we add 15, it's actually not going to add it in the hidden number. It's going to add it to that number, so it's going to put this up to 90. Now, that's only 15% worse than where we're at right now. I don't think we're going to be stating this territory anyways anytime soon. So it's not too bad as it sounds, but if we ever did want to state this, it literally bumps the autonomy up to hard 90. Even the hidden number is going to be 90. So, whereas if, oh, we could have done, actually we could have done that differently. We could have stated it, then hit the button, then undid it, and then the hidden number would have been 65. It would have started ticking down from 65. That would have been better. Yep, that could have been an optimal play. End up paying a lot for reinforcements just because mercs. Mercs are very expensive. But at this point in time, that's fine. That's probably also why we didn't have as many men dead, because a lot of those dead men were probably mercs. Yeah. We need to stop hitting these buttons. That's not too bad. Like, that's not too bad. Plus, we're going to be ahead of time get some trade efficiency and yearly corruption reduction, which we actually don't have any corruption at the moment. So this would be good to hit, and it's not too expensive. But this is Diplo. We have military. We need to start thinking about where are we going to develop in order to boost Farmlands is usually really good. We need to start thinking about getting the Renaissance down here, right? The way we're going to do that is we're going to develop a province, and that's going to spawn the Renaissance in this area. So we look at cost here. It's saying this is the absolute cheapest place that we can... Okay, it is the one that we're looking at. We come here, we can add encourage development, which will give us 15%. Do we have any other buttons that we wanted to hit for this too? That we're working on immediately. Eventually it's going to have us probably moving our capital around. Usually that comes with some good benefits as well. Let's go here. Let's hit this button. And let's start developing. That is going to cost us a good amount of, it's going to cost us half a ducat per month to upkeep that. That is going to make it a good amount cheaper here to do that. The other nice thing is this is a non-stated area. Technically, if we had the ducats to get this up to level 2, that would be pretty good because that would give us an extra 5%. Delhi's not a particularly great capital because it's already at 65, but so we can see we're going to get 2% Renaissance if we click this button. We just have to start hitting buttons, unfortunately. Is there any sort of like idea cost reductions or anything like that? Like ideally, what you want to be doing is you want to already be level 5 admin, I think, in an ideal situation. You'd rather already be at level 5 admin. So you'd be having an idea group in your back pocket. But we're just going to have to hit this button. What I should do first is actually use the points. The cool thing is when we go to war with these guys, we're not going to have to core anything, so we won't need admin actually for a while. Let's actually hit this button here to get our admin up. Now let's spend all this on getting our Diplo up. Keeping an eye on this number. Now we need to go in with the mill. We got it. Holy cow, we got it. For essentially 2,000 points. But we got it. Okay. So that's going to start spreading. Good, good, good. We're going to have to save up a good amount of money as well. However, the other thing that we can spend money on, of course, is there's some amazing opportunity to build some temples out here too. This is now a super province as well, which is really cool. Wrong one. 36 development. So we'll be able to make some good money off that too. Very expensive, but we do. Otherwise, the Renaissance just will not show up down here. Period. Period. So now we have a hub for the Renaissance, and it's spreading to our other provinces. We only need 375 to actually get that embraced, so we do want to save up to that. Which actually makes me think money is actually way more important right now than drilling the troops. Let's pull that guy down. So for the next year, is it February? February. So we have 1 year before we can attack these dudes. Hopefully calling Gujarat. That's going to be like, ooh, we're crossing our fingers on that. We are crossing our fingers on that. Let's get a spy network on Jaunpur. That's going to make it easier to siege their bits. Malwa and Mewar are both doing pretty decently. Gujarat is kind of just chilling out. We really don't want Gujarat getting into a war. That would be devastating. That would be devastating. What we need to evaluate here is we can get there in 9 days. Okay. So if we attack into them now, we should get there before they siege this. They don't have a particularly, like we'll get the siege tick is what I'm or the morale tick is what I'm trying to say here. But yep, we squeezed in there. We got a little bit, just enough morale. Wait a second, we're losing this. Losing this. Whoops. Did we just make a big boo-boo? Okay. Well, obviously that wasn't worth it in retrospect. Weird, I've actually killed rebels before with no morale. I'm not sure exactly why our troops are failing there. Can we get our morale back, please? Thanks. Be great. Can we go take care of these guys? Why are you stuck? Why are you morale locked? I am a doofus. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you can do well with low morale. You can't do well with no maintenance. Oh my gosh, that was completely moronic of us. We actually literally just had like absolutely zero morale. That was wow. Yikes. Well, the truce is over here. How has John Poor messed this up? Well, they've messed this up by getting another alliance. That's how they've messed this up. They haven't, though. We need to attack into here while Gujarat's willing to do that. We need money. We need money. Local goods produced is not something we want to be losing, though. How long does that last? 10 years? Or trade value? Dang it. This is also, we're going to be attacking in the mountains here. This is not good. This is not good, but we are going to, they are rebels, we are going to crush them, but still. Oh, that was not an ideal situation. Now I'm actually questioning whether or not we even call in, or not that we'll call in Gujarat, but I'm questioning whether or not we're going to make them co-belligerent or not. Man, that's rough. That is rough. Because what is John Poor looking like in terms of force limit here? People with positive opinion. 26,000. They're only a little bit behind us. Like a full merc army. Let's do 1 and 1 here. It's kind of good that this is getting taken care of beforehand. Okay. But still. We need this money. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, my bad. We need this money to embrace. That was the problem. Wonderful. The local development cost. Wow, that would have been amazing if we had that earlier. Where is this? Is this already our... Nope, it's not our religion. So getting extra missionary strength there is a big deal. So now if we go over to here... What's going on here? Minus 99% because it's controlled by these dudes. Fantastic. Otherwise, we'd have a small gain. 1.1. We can make that 2%. It'd be kind of nice to... Ah, man, I'd be so upset if we ripped that out. Okay, we do need to take a pause in the episode here. Truces ended with these guys. Let's take a pause here, guys. Man, things could have gone a little bit better there. A little touch better there. We are still making money despite the high merc army, which is good. And we have advisors too. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching another episode. I will see you guys in the next one.